Watch out for that cactus over there. Watch out. Who do we have here, folks?
Yo, Pio Gabriel here. We got a little bird here. What's this?
Where's that bird? You know, there are a lot of birds up high here at the Y'all Star Revue because we are on a rooftop in Hollywood.
It's beautiful up here.
You know, just beautiful pigeons. What other birds have you seen around here, Pio?
Well, I was actually parking and there was a hawk that just flew right above us, you know. So it's a beautiful thing to have that on a lovely evening like this.
Wouldn't you say that's an omen?
It is. Took it right out of me. Yeah, it is an omen.
How would you interpret that for your show that's about ready to happen?
Fly on and vibe on. Music, man.
Fly on and vibe on.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
Well, Y'all Star Revue. It's so lovely.
You know what? Pio's going to be doing a full set. He's our featured artist tonight.
Yep, all originals. Maybe one cover, but hey, it's okay, you know.
What originals are you playing?
We're going to play latest song, Shadow. It's out everywhere. And then the one before that, Stories of a Man. Which is great, too.
Okay. How long have these been out?
I would say a couple of months now. Shadow was like 2 months ago. So it's good to be playing them live and stuff. But I got some good stuff I'm recording, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff coming out soon.
You know, Pio is one of my favorite artists in the LA scene.
Yeah.
And you always bring a real positivity. You know, whether it's just the way you present yourself, songs, but just the warmth you bring on stage. You seem like you're always having such a good time. I mean, is that the case?
It is. I'm right at home. It's something just turns on and I just go with the flow, you know? It's like a river. You see it going and you just jump right in and just have a good time, you know? Let it take you. And that's what's happening on stage every time.
Every time?
Every time.
I mean, I saw it especially when you were in the review and you did a little Bad Mama Jamma.
Ooh, yeah. Man, that song's cool. You know, the funny thing about that, I was leaving, like, when you had me here, like, a month ago, and I was driving, and I hear these people singing, and there was these artists there selling their art, paintings and stuff, and this group of women were singing that song, and I was like, oh, man, I forgot about that song. So I said, the next time, I'm going to do that song.
Really?
And I added in the repertoire.
Did you have to make a note? Like, anytime I remember something like that, I have to make a note, otherwise I don't. Or did you just catalog it?
You know, it just went in there, man. It's living there rent-free forever now. Man. That song's going to be there forever.
You know, actually, a song like that, I don't think you have to make a note for.
No, it's...
Like, once it gets in there, it occupies so much room.
Oh, man.
And you're like, I'm not getting that Bad Mama Jamma.
It's just a funky song, man. It's just too good. It's a fun one. There's many, but, you know... You just, that's that vibe that if I feel it, I'm just going to roll with it, you know?
Outside of music, what's something interesting people don't know about you, you know?
Bird watching, you know? Go out and for a hike, and if you capture like some nice birds hanging out, you just put your, binoculars, and then you're able to just see them up close and see how they're living. So yeah, I do that, and that's fun. And what else do I do? Oh, paint a little bit, just for the soul. Good therapy. If you don't do something, you got to do something, you know.
When you spot a certain bird, is it what's the feeling when you're looking at a bird?
It's like
close.
You know, if the bird was able to see me, they would probably see me in traffic in a car, and so now you're seeing them in their natural aspect of things and living their life, and it's just beautiful. Yeah, you see the little smiles, it seems, or the little winks in their eyes. It's something beautiful, and it's something I just happened to stumble upon, and I was like, I want to see them up close, you know? So it's lovely.
You know what? I wonder if when the birds look back at you, you know, when you look at somebody who's got thick glasses, their eyes look this big. Mm-hmm. So I wonder when the bird looks back at you, if your eyes look like they're filling with the night.
You know what? If they could see them that far, but
they can't.
They can't. But you know what's funny is I was driving and this lovely hummingbird just came up to me. I didn't have my binoculars. I was just driving and I was at a red light and it came to the window and it looked at me like if it knew me, like, hey, what's up? And it just was hovering there and it just looked at me and it went closer and I was like, yeah, you know, that's beautiful. I don't know. Maybe it was my grandma, you know, or something. You know, I always like to think of things like that. You know.
Yeah.
Like somebody coming to visit you, but in a different form. You know?
That does happen. I actually have stories about, you know.
Yeah, so it's beautiful, you know. It's a lovely thing, dude.
Man. Well, cover-wise, what are you? Or do you have any covers on the set tonight?
Yeah, possibly. Probably do that Tom Petty cover of "Shout" that he does.
Oh, okay.
You know, you make me want to shout. You know, so it's a fun one. it has the same riff that the Beastie Boys use. Din, 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 din.
Oh,
But I guess, it all goes back, I guess, to the Isley Brothers on that one.
so it could be a mashup.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I can technically say
could.
girl song, but
Okay,
no,
okay.
probably not. But yeah, so that's the only one. Maybe
Okay.
that one. I don't know. Sometimes when you're up there, you'd be like, I'm just gonna do something, and it could be a Curtis Mayfield song or.
So you
just
don't know,
something, yeah.
folks. You don't know what Pio's going to
So I try to have a plan, but it goes out the, it goes out the window when you have people just jamming. You're just
Yeah.
like kind of go off them, and you're like, all right, I'll do this song.
Well, Pio, if we had a Y'all Star endowment, massive Y'all Star endowment, and I could cut you a check right now for $3 million from the Y'all Star endowment, what would be the first move you would make tomorrow?
To play with the band? Or?
No, just if I just gave you a check for $3 million
Oh, okay.
from the Y'all Star endowment,
Okay,
which,
yeah.
which we hope will soon exist.
I would donate a lot of it and make some sort of type of foundation to help homeless people, to get them out. Pick one and say, all right, we're going to try to help you. Let's see what we can do for you and
Yeah.
get you on your feet, and hopefully we can do it. So a lot of the money will go into some type of form of that, like taking
Nice.
care of the people, maybe some music schools or something too. Get more music to the people, the kids, and anyone that ever wanted to play guitar or something. So a lot of it will go there, and I guess maybe like 100,000 will probably go in my pocket.
Gotcha. So Pio's not the type of guy who's going to go out and get a McLaren tomorrow.
Oh no. Maybe an old pickup truck
Yeah.
or an old Volkswagen Bug,
Okay.
just so I can drive on the weekend and go drink coffee in or something.
Oh man. Well, folks, I think you know who Pio is right now. A bird-watching humanitarian who knows how to tear up the stage with his positivity. And
Thank
so
you.
we can't thank you enough, man. Always.
Thank you, Beers. Thank you
Pio
for having
Pio
me.
Gabriel, everybody. Oh, and tell them your Instagram.
Oh yeah, Pio Gabriel Music, and that's the type of music I play, Pio Gabriel Music. So it's very hard to describe, so I just said, hey, Pio Gabriel Music, and feel good music. That's
Feel
what
good.
it is.
The man, folks.
Thank
Pio
you.
Gabriel.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Till next time.
All right.
Y'all Star Revue.